Konnichiwa, good afternoon, and as always, welcome to my new video. First of all, I'm extremely tired. Second of all, it's extremely dark outside. Third of all, thank you so much for 200 subscribers, yes! It was pretty loud, I guess. So, I've decided to make a 200 subscribers video because, well, I don't know, it means a lot to me. The idea of my 200 subscribers video is basically about questions. Not just some questions, you know. It's about 200 questions. So I picked up some of those in the internet and I decided that it's going to be like fun to answer all those. Although there is still a lot of them and I don't know how am I going to cope with that. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. I will try to answer them as fast as possible. So let's get it started. Are you hot? Yes, of course. Are you rich? No, I'm pretty wealthy. Are you in love? Yes, of course, yeah. Do you like coffee? Yes, I adore coffee. Coffee is my favorite. Your dream vacation? I would say Venice, Italy. Who do you truly love? My doggy. Your Tish. He's in another room right now. Last movie you watched? I don't remember. Really. What sport do you play? I don't play sports, I do exercises, push-ups, sit-ups and stuff like that. What are you eating now? I'm eating healthy goods only. What novels do you read? I'm into some realistic love stories and that's what gets me like, oh, my favorite. What's your favorite pet? It's dog or bunny. And I actually love bunnies more than dogs in a way because they're so cute and little and fluffy and they're like, oh. Where's your best friend? She's probably in another neighborhood, but I'm going to see her like after a couple of hours. What TV shows do you like? I like comedies. What are you watching now? If you mean TV series, I watch Riverdale and The King of the Hill. What's the name of your pet? It's Irtish. It spells like Irtish in Russia. What's the size of your bed? It's double. What are you listening to now? Different multiple music from pop to rock and metal and blah blah. What's your favorite subject? It's history because history repeats itself. My favorite quote. Worst injury you have ever had? I haven't actually had a lot of injuries in my life, but I got burned by the heater in my room while I was sleeping. I know that sounds hilarious, but I was like sleeping and I didn't feel it somehow. I was like, no, how did I get it? And then I just realized that it has the form of the heater and it was pretty funny. Yeah. What were you doing 3 hours ago? I was sleeping pretty much. I just woke up and I realized that Video, I need to make a video. Wow, hello there. Now I'm making a video. Yeah, that's how it works eventually. Are you wearing your pants right now? Well, as you can probably tell, yeah, pretty much, yes. What are your plans for tonight? I guess I'll just go home after an appointment and I'll do random stuff. I don't know. Sit in front of the computer, do stuff, text somebody, do stuff, yeah. When do you usually go to sleep? It depends on the time I have to wake up the next morning. When did you last go on a vacation? Oh, it was last summer with my boyfriend. We went to Kazan. When did you last go for shopping? It was Christmas shopping, again with my boyfriend because, yeah, well, he was picking gifts for his friends and I just went by with him. Have you watched any movies this week? No, I don't really like movies. Do you miss anyone or anything right now? Yeah. Totally. But I won't say who because it doesn't ask me who, so yeah. What was the last person you chat with on Facebook? It was my friend from the Great Britain. His name is Ban and yeah. Ever wet your bed? No. Beer or wine? Wine because I'm allergic to beer. Are you drunk? Not right now. Feeling sleepy? Yeah. Oh my god, I feel sleepy 100% like 24/7. Are you a flirt? No, definitely not. Talk to animals? Yes, of course, all the time, because no one wants to talk to me other than my pet. Are you hungry 24/7? Well, I would say yes for like the tick of the funny answer to a funny question, but no, I'm actually not, because I separate my meals and I make sure that I don't feel hungry when I'm not supposed to feel hungry. Do you cry in public? When I get overwhelmed? Yeah, definitely. Are you always happy? I try to be. Can you fart in public? Well, Why not? Ever peed in the woods? Yeah, I did. Are you always impatient? No, I try to be patient about stuff. But sometimes I get impatient, yeah. Do you cry in sad movies? Yeah, all the time. And in happy movies, I cry because it's really happy, and yeah. I cry all the time. I'm so freaking emotional. Would you marry a celebrity? Nah, too much of unnecessary attention and stuff. I don't really like that. Are you drama queen or king? Queen. Yeah, I'll stick with queen. Ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you sing or dance in the shower? Yes, I do. Where else would I do that? Have you ever forgotten your birthday? No, I never did. It's like the miraculous day for me. I always wake up and I make sure that I plan everything so I could wake up and my day would start like perfectly, and then it would go perfectly, and then everything would go like extremely good. And yeah, I'll always make sure that it goes well. Do you ask or answer stupid questions? I definitely ask them. How long can you stay without bathing? My longest was like a week or something, because I was just unable to have a bath because something was broken, I guess, and I was about 9 years old or something like that. Now I bathe like 2 times a day or something like that. Try to make it up for the last time. Would you give all your money to charity? No, not all of my money indeed, but well, half of my money, yeah, probably. Well, some less than that, yeah, probably, but not more than that. Do you enjoy watching cartoons or animes? I like watching cartoons. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment? Yeah, indeed. Oh my god, all the time. All places you have piercings in your body. Well, I have only earrings here, and I don't really have anything else, so yeah. Can you spend all your money to something stupid? Yeah, definitely. Would you drop your phone after you just bought it? No, I wouldn't. I like take care of it like some precious kind of thing, and I'm like, oh, my iPhone or phone or just something. No, you're not going anywhere. Do you always smile for the camera when taking pictures? No, sometimes I'm like completely serious and I'm like, that arrogant look. What did you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid? Well, we don't really have a Halloween in Russia. Are you lazy? I try not to be. Yeah. Favorite movie? Nocturnal Animals. Are you dating? Yeah. Heavily taken. Are you married? Nope. How old are you? I'm 19 years old right now. Are you in debt? No, I'm not. Thankfully not. Do you have kids? No. Not yet. Summer or winter? Summer. Do you use drugs? Well, if coffee considered to be a drug, I do. Where were you born? In Russia, Moscow. Ever fallen in love? Well, since my childhood, probably 5 times, yeah. What's your religion? Orthodox Christianity. Do you have siblings? No, I'm the only kid in my entire family. How much do you earn? I don't earn anything right now at the moment because I study at university. When did you last cry? Oh, it was probably a week ago. Now it's alright, yeah. What's your eye color? It's gray and blue. What are your hobbies? Writing poetry, writing novels, cooking, filming videos for YouTube. It's not an actual hobby, but it's like kind of thing I do. Watching TV series, and yeah, pretty much it. Computer or television? Definitely computer. Do you like joking a lot? Yeah, I joke all the time, even if the joke is so fucking bad. I joke anyway. Are you named after anyone? No, I'm named after a countryside in which my family owns a house, and it's like spelled like Arinkino in Russian, and my real name is Arina, which is like one goes after another. Do you want to get married? Yeah, somewhere in the future. What do people like you for? Well, one day, one person told me that I'm really generous and kind. Well, the generosity and kindness probably, but I don't really know if it's true or not. Do you have special talents? Gaining weight after eating a freaking little candy. Yeah, this is a fucking special talent. What's your favorite cereal? I prefer porridge in the mornings. Yeah. The one with nuts and honey, and it's like, oh. What are your plans for the future? Wanna get a stable job, wanna get a house or a flat, become a writer. No, I'm not going to. I think I will fail, even if I would try to. How long can you stick in a relationship? Well, this is my longest so far, so it's like 2 years right now. What do you want to do when you grow up? I'm already a grown up, yeah. I don't know, want to again get a stable job, yeah. Well, probably still be doing something for the YouTube and like, you know, have some time for my hobbies, like writing stuff and living up my dreams or something like that. So yeah. What is the first thing you instantly notice about people? Well, I instantly noticed their hair somehow. How many people have you slept with over the last month? One. Do you think you are old-fashioned? Yeah, I am out of fashioned, I would say. Love with heartbreaks or no love at all? Love with heartbreaks, definitely, because it gets you the inspiration. Which one do you prefer? Trust or love? I prefer love with trust. How can love go without the trust? This is like, I don't know, weird. If you could wish anything or do anything, what would it be? A stable job in Japan, something like that. Are you a type of a friend you would like to have as a friend? Yeah, totally. Are you always nice to people and do you expect something in return? I try to be nice to people, I try to be kind to people and pay them with kindness in any way because I think this is a good strategy. But I do not expect them to like be kind to me back because they are supposed to be what they think is right to you to be. What's your middle name? We don't really have it in Russia, so we have a name which is the name of our father or something like that. So Arina Alexandrovna. So it's like my father's name was Alexander, so that's what goes in the middle of the name. What's your favorite drink? The green tea with jasmine, I would say, yeah. What's your favorite song at the moment? Oh, I think it's Tell Me You Love Me by Demi Lovato. Have you participated in any sports? Well, I was, when I was at school, something kind of like volleyball and basketball a little bit, but I didn't really like that. So I was like, always the outsider. I was like, no, thank you so much. I don't want to do that. What's your favorite book? It's Love Rosie by Cecilia Ahern. What's your favorite color? It's black or red or pink and it's multiple. What's your favorite animal? Apart from the dog and the bunny, I would say horse, probably because the horses are like huge and everything. What's your favorite perfume? I don't really have a favorite perfume. What's your favorite holiday? It's the New Year Eve, and it's going to happen like in a couple of days, so I'm so excited about that. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. 10 out of 10. I had everything I needed. I had any time I needed. Yeah, well, it was just like horrendously good. Have you been out of the country? Yes, of course. Do you speak any different languages? I speak English, I speak my native Russian, and I speak, yeah, a little bit of Japanese, like a little bit, just like this amount of Japanese, yeah. What's your favorite store? It's a grocery store. I adore grocery stores. I just go there and get some stuff for like cooking or some dietary stuff, and then I try it and eat it, and I don't know, this is just my, I don't know, favorite thing to do. What's your favorite restaurant? Hard Rock Cafe, I think. Did you like school? No, I didn't. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, there's a lot of them actually. I watch some Russian YouTubers and I watch some like foreign YouTubers as well. So currently I'm watching Rachel and June channel, which is about an American and a Japanese. They're married and they're so cute and cool, and they tell about some different stuff related to Japan, so I watch it. It's really interesting. Apart from that, I watch Brooke House, which is also a YouTuber, American YouTuber, yeah. She tells about different stories. Also The Sims Pastel, which is really cool, that makes videos about Sims. So yeah, gaming, cars, CC, shopping, everything. So yeah, she's really like, you know, special, but yeah, I like her anyway. And of course, like the PewDiePie, yeah. I've already told it in my first All About Question video, yeah. I have a poster of him in my room, and yeah, he's just like the king of the YouTube. Can you change the oil on your car? I don't have a car, first of all. Second of all, I don't have driving license, and I don't know anything about cars, so yeah, I can't. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. Afraid of heights? Nope. Do you sing in a car? No. My mom usually like drives me somewhere I need to go, so it would be like pretty much, well, weird to sing in front of her. Is Christmas stressful when you have to get a lot of gifts in the last day? Yeah, this is freaking stressful. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Well, I wanted to be a vet at some point in my life, but then I suddenly became a translator, so I'm like, you know, weird stuff. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't believe them. The first concert you ever went to? It was Jonas Brothers concert in Russia, in Moscow. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I know only about Walmart, so I would choose Walmart. Nike or Adidas? Neither. Can you curl your tongue? No, I can't. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yeah, because I'm so fucking emotional. The last concert you saw? Probably it was the Placebo concert in Moscow. Yeah, once again we went there with my boyfriend and it was really cool. Can you swim well? Well, not so well, but I can still. Can you knit? Yeah, I can. Are you a dog person or a cat person? A dog person, definitely, because I'm allergic to cats. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I hope something around 30 or something like that. Do you know a hoarder? Nope. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Probably I was about 5 or 6 years old. How many oceans have you swam in? The one, I think. How many countries have you been to? Something about 13 or 14, yeah. Is anyone in your family in the army? No. Thankful enough, no. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I would name her Margarita. I love the name Margarita. It's just like the alcohol drink and the pizza at the same time. What would you name your son if you had one? Well, Daniel, probably, yeah. It sounds like Daniel in English, but it's like Daniil in Russian, so it sounds kind of different. What was the worst grade you got on a test? I had a Japanese once where I got like the F mark. I got like so fucked up because I used all the bad grammar in there and it was so wrong and I was like, well, sorry for that. Have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I'm so sorry, but I've never read anything of that. So I watched Harry Potter, I watched Twilight, but I haven't actually read anything of that. Would you rather have an American accent or British accent? I adore British accent, really, actually. Yeah. I would like to have a British accent, but I think I'm not going this way. Yeah, I am going the 100% American way with that, so like, yeah. But I adore British accent, so that's why I listen to BBC podcasts sometimes, and I listen how the way they speak, and this is so amazing, and I like British accent like the way more than American accent. Did your mother go to college? Yeah, she did. She got an engineering profession, so, but now she works in like so different section of economics, so she was like, well, waste of time, you know. Have you taken karate lessons? I've taken aikido lessons. Aikido. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? No, I don't. I actually don't know. What's the first amusement park you've been to? It was the Thorpe Park in London, in Brighton probably. What language beside your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would like to be fluent in English. Like, I would like to speak English the way I speak Russian, like so, like freely and everything, and do not forget any words in that. But I don't know if I can achieve that one day. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? So it's like the one with E or the one with A. I spell with E because that's what I was taught in the English school. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I prefer Titanic. Have you ever had Indian food? No, I think I haven't, but I would like to try it anyway. Have you ever been to the Olive Garden? No, I never had. I've never been to. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No, I'm not, because, well, apparently I'm not living in America or something. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? They haven't really thought about that, so they kind of named me after I was born. If you have a nickname, what is it? It's Erin. It's Erin Curbs, and it's the name of my channel. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I live in the suburbs, but, well, it's okay. I think I would prefer suburbs. Can I whistle? It's much harder when you have braces on. Yeah, I can. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yeah, because this is my favorite part of each day, because I can consume all the calories I want to consume, and then all the day I start to consume less of them. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No, I don't. What medical conditions do you have? If you can say, like, they are pretty okay and well, although I have allergies and some bad stuff with iron in my body, but otherwise it's pretty fine. How many times have you been to the hospital? When I was a child, it was like a lot of times when I've been to the hospital, so yeah. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yeah, of course, like 2 or 3 times. Where do you buy your jeans? These particular ones are from Levi's, I think. What's the last compliment you got? Last compliment I got? Oh, I remembered. The compliment about my look, about my body, that I lost weight. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Sadly enough, no. What flavor tea do you enjoy? The green tea with jasmine, pretty much, yeah. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Not more than 5 or 6. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Good question, actually. I would raise them as Christians, but I think it's pretty much up to them, so I would give them the freedom of choice. So I would show them what Christianity to me is, how good it is to me, but I wouldn't actually tell them to practice it. So if they want to, they could do that. So yeah. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I found out pretty early, when I was like about 8 years old or 9 years old. Do you have Tumblr? No, I don't. I don't. I'm thinking about getting one, but at the same time I don't want it to. Which of your parents are you more like? I'm more like my father, definitely. What's your favorite holiday destination? I think it's USA. What's your favorite snack? It's the Thin crisps, little ones, with the yogurt or with the tea or with the coffee. At what age did you go on a first date? It was pretty late for me. It was like 16 years old, yeah. What is the best compliment you have ever received? That I'm really kind and helpful and supportive, yeah. What's the last book you read? It was The Morphine by Bulgakov, which is some kind of a diary about him taking drugs and trying that. It was a short story pretty much, but it still can be called a book, and I like that real much. What's your favorite music genre? I think it's pop music, pretty much. What's your favorite quote? Everything happens for a reason, or everything will be alright anyway. Do you have any allergies? Yeah, I am allergic to cat, I'm allergic to tobacco smoke, and I'm allergic to beer. What was your first job? It was a waitress, yeah. When did you suffer your first heartbreak? It was so early for me. It was like 13 years old. Who is the best teacher you've ever had? I think this is my first teacher in school, because she inspired me to write my little short stories and a whole big novel about a dog that had so many adventures, and eventually she died. Who was your first celebrity crush? I think it was Zac Efron. Yeah, I watched High School Musical when I was like 11 years old and was like, oh, this dude is so cute and cool and handsome. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would that be? Do not take it too seriously. Like, sometimes you have to laugh at yourself, sometimes you have to take it so easy, like so perfectly easy, everything that happens to you. Do not take it too serious. What are your bad habits? Talking when you're eating, when I'm eating, yeah. So I usually like to talk when I eat, and then food somehow come out of my mouth, and it's so like gross and stuff, but I can't help it. I'm used to it somehow, and I'm like, well, sorry for that. Do you have any birthmarks? Yeah, I have this one here. So that's how I understand where the left is and where the right is. So that's so easy for me to understand. What is something you look for in a partner? I look for pretty much tolerance and understanding, which I completely get, and freedom of course. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Well, as I said already, it's like Riverdale and King of Hell. Game of Thrones, which is still going on, is amazing, and that's about all probably. What's your favorite movie? I answered this question already. I don't know how come there's two of those if I had to pick something else. Let it be Home Alone. I watched it so many times, but it's still like really cool. PC or Mac? PC, because Mac is too expensive for me. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone 6. I just said about how this is expensive to me, and now I say that I have an iPhone 6. Well, it was gifted to me on my like 18th birthday, and I still have it. How tall are you? I am 178 centimeters tall. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog called Irtish, and he's really big, fluffy ball of happiness, of course. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed, of course. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Yeah, of course. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? In, probably in, yeah. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? Well, if I had coupons, I would use them, definitely. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I know how to escape the bees. You just have to, like, you know, lay on the grass, do not move for some certain time. My mom taught me that because she's a bee master. Well, and a big bear probably would kill me like the moment he saw me, so yeah. Do you always smile for pictures? It was this question. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Nope. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. King of Hell especially, but sometimes I watch some childish cartoons. I just turn on the Nickelodeon channel, and then I just all into the cartoons in there. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had one? In my garden, probably. What do you drink with dinner? I don't drink. I try not to drink anything if the food is not like really dry, but if I had to drink something, I would drink water. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? A sauce, tomato sauce with no sugar in it. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Comedies. Were you ever a Girl Scout? We didn't have it in Russia. We don't have it. Sadly enough, yeah. So I would be if we had this thing. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, I wouldn't. Describe yourself in one sentence. I am pretty kind, supportive, I am tolerant, I can relate to pretty much everything. Sometimes I get too angry, sometimes I cannot hold myself, sometimes I scream at people and yell at people, but I am a weird person because I create different stuff. I like to help people. I like to be kind to people. I like people in general. I like when people are happy about something I do for them. So that was pretty much it. Wow, it was so long. It was like 200 questions. You can recount them if you want to, but yeah, it was freaking 200 freaking questions. Oh my god. So if you have questions which you would like me to answer in this format, like Q&A format, you can write them on my Ask account with the hashtag #AskErin, so I could, like, you know, leave them up to the next Q&A video or something like that. And if you just want your question to be answered and you don't really care whether it's like will be for a video or just like that, so you could just write your question in my Ask account and ask me anything you want. I will definitely answer everything. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers once again. See you in the and see you real soon. Bye!